Good morning and Happy New Year. Today is the 1st of the 1st, 2020, and I'm going to start work today on the GT86. But first of all, I need to get the skylines out of here. I need to get the stuff cleared from the floor, and then we can finally start work on the Pandem Rocket Bunny GT86 body kit, which is going to go on the second GT86 we have here. So that's enough of an intro. Let's get things moved. So that's the GT is now in. We've got the skyline moved over there. That was a lot harder work than when you think when you got flat tire. I should just pump the tire up, but you know, just wanted to get on and get things moving. So we now have the GT in its working environment. This is where it's going to be for the foreseeable, for the next few weeks anyway. And we shall get this Pandem kit fitted. I would like to get the rear arches tubbed today, but that is just not going to happen because my welder, unfortunately, I bought some MIG wire for it yesterday, and it's the wrong size bore on it. So I've ordered the right size now, so that should be with me hopefully tomorrow. So I may even get around to tubbing the rear arches tomorrow, so we can get the rear over fenders on, and then hopefully start organising some wheels to be delivered, and then we can get the spacers made up so it's going to fit correctly. But for today, I think we're going to do the front bumper, front arches, possibly side skirts. We'll see how things pan out. We'll set the time lapse up and let's get on with it. Okay, so I'm in the process of taking the bumper off now. Getting all this horrible arch lining down and out the way. Surprisingly, it looks in pretty good condition. And underneath, if it focuses, here we go. Start getting the clips out for all of this. This is all gonna have to come out and go. So, carry on. Okay, so this is what happens when you don't have a grille in the front of your car, okay? This is what happens on your belly pan. Oh, shizzle. Nice big kindling. Okay, so on inspection of having a fender to offer up. Roughly put that on there so it's kind of where it needs to be. Yeah, kind of where it needs to be. And even now we can still see it's miles too wide, so that bumper does need to be pulled in. So I think what I'm going to do is modify the insides of this so it can fit in there a lot more snug than what it is. Yeah, that little lip there, that's going to have to come out of it. Okay. Okay, so I've now removed even more parts. The bits around the headlights that the bumper slots into. I've now removed those. The bits on the side of the headlights by the wings, where it slots into the corners there, I've removed those, so I'm going to have to do the old-fashioned nut and bolt from the bumper to the wing. The wing still sits too wide, so the bumper still fits too wide, so I'm going to have to chop off the inside of that to bring it round a little bit more, but that's nothing major. Everything now fits as it should. I'm really impressed with the fitment on this. Really impressed. Right. I suppose next thing to do is to maybe mount the middle of the bonnet bumper. Get side skirts off, I think, and then start marking up the wings for where we need to chop the wings so we can get the new over fenders on. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so we're now to the stage of marking up and chopping out these wings so we can get the new over fenders on. Woohoo! Fun times. Again, I'm just going to put this on time lapse so you can fast forward these bits, because there's not much excitement things to do here, I don't think. Okay, so as you can see, we've got it all cut out. This is as far back as I needed to go. I may still go a little bit further. I'll wait until I've got the arch on and I can clearly see then exactly how much room I've got to play with. Down the bottom there, that's all exactly how it needs to be now. Now I've cut that little corner bit out. It's going to be absolutely fine. Not going to be able to see any of that. I'm obviously going to have to underseal all the inside in, because I don't think any of this is going to be able to go back on. I may try and modify it so it can sort of butt up to the new over fender, but probably not, to be honest. So yeah, let's get this thing on, see where we sit to, and go from there. Time lapse time. And there we have one wing is now fully fitted. Yes, it's going to be one wide boy. I'm going to have to take this off because there's still a little bit of fettling to do from the body shop, sorry, from the part supplier for this. You can see where it's being cut at the molds. I mean, it's pretty damn close, but it just needs those extra little bits, like in that, particularly that corner. That's going to be fitting a little snugger than that, but there's a little bit too much excess on there. See? So by the time I cut that off, it'll be absolutely fine and fit flush as it should do. Let's get a little bit of a view from this side, because that looks wide. Yes. Oh, also excuse the wood screws that are actually holding this on. The self-tapping rivets that I normally would use for this, they're not quite long enough, because the fiberglass on this kit is actually surprisingly thick. So they're sort of going through the fiberglass but not into the wing to hold it on securely. So that's all going to be riveted on properly. Not riveted on, sorry. It's going to be riv nuts put in, and then some nice Allen keys to be going onto those as well, 6 mils. So it'll fit exactly as it should do. Right, now let's I suppose get on with the side skirt. So fast forward a couple of steps, as it, well, probably would have been boring for you guys, but the side skirts are now on. As you see, it all still needs to be cut out and fettled properly, but yeah. Let's get the rear quarter panels on and see how we look. Everything should line up quite nicely, but I'm really happy with how that's lined up down there. That's okay. Especially because you've got the extra little panel bit that goes in on that corner as well, like a little diffuser sort of bit. So, that'd be nice. Where the bumper meets the fender, that's going to need a little bit of extra work. I don't know why. Maybe the way I've mounted the wing needs to be changed a little bit, or the bumper needs to be modified a little bit. I'm not sure. We're going to find out though. We'll get around to that bit in a bit. And there we have it, lads. One Pandem Rocket Bunny GT86 on one side anyway. But yeah, this is wider than I was expecting it to be. I mean, these wheels fit pretty much flush last time, and now we've got that sort of yeah. I don't even know how wide that is. Probably a good 50, 60 mil, maybe more. I don't know. Anyway, I like it. Hugs the lines really well. It's good. Fitment's nice. I've got a little bit of extra work I'm going to have to do down here. You see there's a gap there. It all lines up following this line down. It flows into the next one, to the side skirt, which is fine. That's how it's supposed to be. I'm happy with the panel gap on the door. That's going to be okay, but yeah. Everything else lines up exactly how it should be. The side skirt lines up, rear arch lines up, but the panel gap on this one, I just have to get my finger in it, it's that far off. Yeah. I don't know, I think we're about right. Give or take. Yeah, by the time I make that side skirt up to match the fender, be all good. So, that may be enough for one day, I don't know, we'll see how I get on. Okay, that's it. Finished up for one day. I'm now going to be heading home as it's late and I've still got to edit this video. We've done enough today that I'm happy with it. Tomorrow is going to be much of the same. Cracking on with getting the other side all buttoned up together. If there's anything you feel I may have missed that I could have shown in a bit more detail for you guys in the video, please let me know in the comment section and I will do my best to mimic it better tomorrow for you. If you did like what you've seen, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.